Hey guys, welcome back to my channel. So today I am going to be doing a makeup tutorial on this makeup look, and I also wanted to make sure to use the Morphe 35O palette. No, I don't have it. My sister let me borrow it. Thank you, Court. But she let me borrow it because I'm slow whenever it comes back in stock. I'm never just on time or anything, and I can never order it whenever it's back in stock. So I am going to be using this palette, and I apologize for him in advance, but I wanted to use this palette so I can show you guys how you can just easily turn this into a nice festive holiday makeup look. This palette really is more on the warm side, has a bunch of warm tone colors, and it's mainly for fall. So I just wanted to show you guys that you can easily change it and turn it into a nice holiday makeup look, adding just gold and just adding a red lip and just making it just real gorgeous and festive. Since he's gonna start doing his thing and screaming, I'm just gonna shut up and just get right into the video. So if you would like to see how I got this makeup look, then just keep watching. Starting off with my eye base, I am using MAC Painterly Paint Pot, and I'm just going to spread this all over my eye. Then I'm going to go in with this brown shade from the Morphe 35O palette. It is very similar to MAC's Soft Brown, or maybe even Brown Script. Yeah, Brown Script. But I'm just going to take that and I'm just going to blend that in my crease as my transition color. And tell me if you guys like me using my Sony camera. I usually use my Canon camera, which is pretty old. My Sony camera is a little bit newer, so I am using that to do my tutorials because the color payoff is a lot better. So let me know in the comments if you guys like that. But I am just going to take this bright orange shade and I'm just going to put that in the outer V and really concentrate that on the outer part of my eye. I'm not going to go too far in past my pupil. I'm just going to really concentrate that on the outer part of my eye. And then I'm going to take my blending brush and just blend it out so it's nice and seamless. Next, I'm going to go in with this very middle shade. It is a very dark reddish brown color, and it is very similar to MAC's Brown Script. And I'm just going to use that and put that right underneath that orange color that I first applied on the outer V. And I'm just going to also concentrate this on the outer part of my eye. Not going too far in, just keeping it right by my pupil and going no further. And then I'm just going to repeat the same step as I did before and just blend out the edges. So now I'm going to go in with this dark brown color. All these colors in this palette are very similar to MAC shades, but I'm just going to take a pencil brush and really concentrate that in my crease and just define it even further. I'm going to go in with this nice, beautiful, dark gold shade, and I'm just going to pat that on the middle part of my eye. And I'm not going to go too far in because I'm just going to apply another gold shade. It's going to be a lighter gold shade, so it'll have a nice gradient effect. Going in with this second gold shade that I was just talking about, I'm going to pat that all over the rest of my eye. And I'm just going to pat that in, just keep going back into the color and patting it in just to make sure that that color payoff is really nice and vibrant. And I'm just going to kind of swish it back and forth between the two colors and just mix it so that it is nice and blended. And next I'm going to go in with my Inglot Gel Liner in number 77, and I'm just going to do my classic wing liner. And also, I love this camera because it autofocuses. My Canon camera did not autofocus, so it'll make everything a lot better. The color payoff, the focusing, and just making sure the color payoff is just a lot better. So I think I'm going to start doing my tutorials with this. Sure, don't you guys hate when that happens? I really do. I'm just going to take that red brown shade and mix it in with that dark brown shade that I used in my crease. And I'm just going to drag that right under my lash line very tightly and really wrapping it around my eye. And when I say wrapping it around my eye, I'm saying as if I had no eyeliner on and that color is just really nice and it's just a halo around my eye. I hope that I'm explaining this well. But I'm just going to take my Maybelline Define the Line eyeliner and line my waterline, and take my L'Oreal Telescopic mascara and just applying that under my lash line. I'm going to take my lip liner and my Jordana lip liner in Cabernet, and I'm just going to line my lips as normal. And I do have a tutorial on how I make my lips appear bigger. I will link it down below, but it's the video that I did right before this video if you guys want to check that out. I'm going to take this House of Uni liquid lip lacquer, and it is in the shade Soul Rebel, I believe. And I'm just going to apply that. Now this shade is a very dark red shade, and might I say, it will stay on all day. Trust me. You will need olive oil to get this baby off because these last a very, very long time. And then I'm just going to go back in with a little bit of lip liner and just overline my lip one more time just to make sure that everything is nice and straight. And then this is the completed look. Final look, guys. I hope you enjoyed this tutorial. Please give it a thumbs up if you did. Please subscribe to my YouTube channel so you don't miss any future videos, and please comment any other videos that you would like to see in the near future, and I will talk to you guys in my next video. Bye guys.